please welcome David Medina, COO and co-founder of Results for America.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. Please be seated. We're about to get started. It's great to see so many evidence superheroes and social sculptors and urban data pioneers here with us today, so thank you. At a time in our nation's history when the public's trust in government is at an all-time low and partisanship and gridlock are at an all-time high, it's becoming harder and harder for leaders from across political parties to come together and find common ground. But this summer, 2 U.S. representatives, a Democrat and a Republican, thanks to Nicole Dunn, came together to launch a new bipartisan Congressional What Works Caucus to help local, state, and federal government leaders shift taxpayer dollars toward what works. We are very pleased to share with you a video message from the new bipartisan co-chairs of this caucus, Congressman Ben McAdams and Congresswoman Jackie Walorski.
Hello to everyone attending Results for America's Summit on What Works to Advance Economic Mobility. We're encouraged to see local, state, and national leaders come together here in Washington, D.C. Communities want and need us to harness the power of evidence and data to get results more quickly for all Americans. Congresswoman Walorski and I have come together to create a new bipartisan Congressional What Works Caucus to ensure that taxpayer dollars are invested in programs that work.
Our caucus will include members of Congress from across the political spectrum. Together, we'll develop and promote evidence-based legislation to address our nation's biggest challenges. And we'll spotlight data-driven local, state, and federal efforts that are improving results in Indiana, Utah, and across the country.
As mayor of Salt Lake County, I launched a number of pay-for-success projects that helped ensure that public funds were being invested effectively and efficiently. We must never forget the human costs when individuals are served through ineffective programs rather than through those proven to get results.
One thing representatives from both parties can agree on is the need for common sense solutions that make a real difference in people's lives. That means figuring out what works and what doesn't, and using data-driven policies to get results. Our bipartisan What Works Caucus will be an important forum to work together to find innovative and evidence-based ways to address the challenges hardworking Americans face every day.
Together, we hope to ensure that the federal government relies on evidence and data to improve outcomes for America's young people, our families, and our communities.
Enjoy the results for America's Summit. We look forward to working with all of you to increase the use of evidence and data in federal policymaking.